All right, we here. What's poppin'? We in the building. The Legacy Builders US in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's poppin' with you?
Peace, fellas. What's good?
Chilling. Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to Monogamous Player. Shout out to Mathis. What's going on? So today we're talking about looking rich will keep you broke. That's crazy.
Bruh.
so you guys can start. Go ahead. We're going.
Yeah, I mean, I what it is that we all know it costs to look good, right? So, and it's not just about looking good. It's about the maintenance of it, right? Because they say if you look good, you're gonna feel good. If you feel good, you do good, right? But to what degree are we going to take that? Some people they take it to the minimal degree to where they just making sure that they're looking somewhat sharp. Some people they take it to the extreme to where they can't go outside without a shirt that's clean or some ones with a team. The American dream.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And real quick, 2 Chainz had a line that said, Miles, you're on mute. You're on mute, Miles.
That was Kanye, wasn't it?
That was Kanye.
That was Kanye? Oh, my bad. Fuck this.
That was what the all falls down or insecure.
Yeah.
My bad. Oh yeah, I thought it was me. But 2 Chainz had a verse where he said, "Me and my niggas get fresh just to sit in the living room." I was like, oh. That's crazy. But go ahead.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, but that's but if you think about that, like just to sit in the living room, that's kind of crazy, right? But then, but the whole idea and the concept is that it's going to cost you, man. And how much are you going to spend on your image? How important is it to you? Because the truth is, it is important. But to what, like I said, to what degree are you going to take that to what level? That can be something where you spend. And I'm gonna ask you fellas, like, how much do you guys spend, I guess, on a monthly basis when it comes to like clothes and stuff like that, or jewelry or accessories?
Mad money. I've been spending mad money on clothes. You know me? Because I'm trying to be fresh out here in these streets. Nah. So I usually I usually get shit where I don't really spend that much. I usually get shit that look good, but is cheap, but look good. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like it costs money, but it don't really cost money. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. Look, real talk. Shout out to Fashion Nova and Ross.
Facts. Exactly. That's how I look at it. I'm like, look, excuse me, as long as it look good to me and it looks like clean, be good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good on all that. Cause my thing is, I feel like it only makes sense to look rich if looking rich is part of your brand. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can write it off on taxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a business person. You're like, I have to buy this and that because I'll be doing, media and I need to look a certain way. And so you can write that shit off. Versus a regular motherfucker, they just looking a certain way because they want to impress the niggas in the neighborhood and they can't write off shit. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's another thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a good point. What's your thoughts on that, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, y'all brought up good points, but the crazy part about it is that, we all are in the media.
Right.
We're on social media. You know what I mean? So we do got to look good. And I think I would tweak what Mr. Lucario said. For me, it's not even, I think you used the wrong words. It's not about cheap. It's quality for a great price.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Yo, Rashidi about to be a politician. Let's
quality for a great price.
Listen, that might be in my cards, bro. I've been thinking about it 10 years from now.
For real. He got that politician speak. We and us. That's how he be.
Real talk though, because I mean,
he be on a date and the bitch be like, "Why you taking us to someplace cheap?" No, bitch, not cheap. It's quality at a great price.
No. To your point, Miles. To your point, I crack this joke all the time. To your point, I believe in that concept just off the fact that we all grew up in New York. We all know New York is hustle mania. I refuse to pay full price for almost anything. I don't care where it is, what it is. It's very rare you catch me paying full price.
He's always trying to get a discount.
Exactly. No matter what, especially when it comes to clothes. It's the New York state of mind, though. Like, you know what I mean? So it's always a deal to be made. But I say that to say, to Miles's point, with the restaurant game, I strategically used to go on dates at Thai restaurants. Why? Because most Thai restaurants, the meal is like under $20, and most of them even allow you to bring your own bottle to the restaurant.
Oh shit!
But it has the same ambiance as an expensive restaurant.
Oh, see, he's been that way. Stop. Hold on. He making a chick feel special without making her feel special, but making her feel special. You feel what I'm
saying? That's game.
And it works. Why? Because it's creative. In her mind, she's getting 5-star Roof Chris type atmosphere. In all reality, the bill is $62. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's a win-win for everybody. You know what I mean? Like
he probably tell her to dress up too. Be like, dress up nice. You about to
Yo, real talk. Listen, bro. No. Listen. Yo, man. Quality, like I said, quality for the right price is always the best thing. And even when it comes to shopping clothes, all jokes aside, that's what I do. I got my little fake membership at Men's Warehouse. Very expensive suits and vests. In real life, I caught the vest the other day on retail. It's $450.
Right.
My price was $59.99. You know what I mean? So it's high end, but I didn't pay that high end price, but it's still that high end quality. Whereas to everybody's point, somebody that's just paying attention to price tags, not paying attention, they would have spent that $450. Oh, I spent $450 for that. I'm like, right. I spent $59.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So that's what it's really about. Where to your point, you want to look good, but it got to make sense. You can't overspend to look good. You can't overcompensate. You just be putting yourself in a bigger hole for no reason.
Right.
That's a fact.
That's real talk. Also, I think too, when it comes to like fashion or how you put yourself together and all these other things, sometimes it's good to when you have a certain type of clothing that you can wear or use for many different situations. So like, for example, like even like the shirt I got on now is just all black. You know what I'm saying? So I could wear this a lot of different times, put a coat over it, put some chains. So it's like many uses that you can use one type, right? But if you have like let's say you have like a fucking hoodie that's super a bunch of colors, right, that stand out. It's like, you wearing that shit all the time if you wearing that shit all the time. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of thing where you could leverage, certain type of clothes to last longer and have many uses versus something that might be super expensive, but you might probably use it one time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of shit, especially if you're marketing on social media and all that other goofy stuff. Because I notice stuff like that. Like I'll be watching like this certain rappers and shit or certain, celebrities in the media, and they do a lot of social media. And I always looked at the way that they dressed, right? And I'll be like, yo, like for example, I follow what's the dude Plies on Instagram. And every video, like I've never seen this nigga wear the same shit twice. You know? I'm like, what did he's like? I follow Jim Jones, same shit. Niggas just be, you know what I mean? But that's their brand,
right.
And so I'm sure they spend a lot on clothes because
to always be fly. Yeah,
right. That's their whole thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's that balance of, should I? And this is the thing, based on their budget, they probably have the amount of money that makes sense for them to spend on the type of clothes they spend it on and the amount of clothes they spend it on for their budget. For the average person, right? You might not want to follow that because you'll go broke. You understand?
Yes.
So you got to understand the difference. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
And I mean, to your point, here's the thing too. So like once you're marketed that way, you have to sustain that,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So you can't go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll throw another person out there. One of my favorite artists, Fab,
Mm-hmm.
one of the flyest dudes, right?
Right.
Like, but I'm pretty sure he spends a lot of money on
Mm-hmm.
his look because that's part of how he makes his money.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
so then these artists, to your point, have to look good to continue to make more money. But then the person who doesn't have the money would emulate that and follow that and don't realize they don't have a return on that. The
Right.
average person, they're not going to make any money just by looking good. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Or looking fly, or buying the most expensive. And that's another thing too. Just because something is expensive, it doesn't mean that it looks good.
Right. Exactly.
There's a lot of like clothes out there that's trash, but it's expensive as hell. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I wanted to highlight that too. You know, you don't have to spend a lot of money to look good. A lot of things too is like you said earlier, Mr. Locario, the accessories. The
Mm-hmm.
accessories can enhance your look
Mm-hmm.
tremendously.
Look at
You
that.
know, and you don't have to do that much. There you go, right? And you're on point. You get what I'm saying? And so something as simple as like you say, you got it all black.
Mm-hmm.
If you're chilling right now, you can go to like a lounge or something like that. You chilling, you having a good time. If you're going somewhere that's a little bit more I guess a little bit more formal, all you gotta do is throw in a blazer,
Exactly. Right.
a black
Exactly.
blazer, and you chilling. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just something as simple as just throwing something on or taking something or taking something away, it enhances your look crazy. So you don't have to spend that much
Mm-hmm.
to look good. And you
Right.
know, it's just the point of and that goes, it's layered. So that not just the actual image, but are your you got dirty nails? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you make sure you brushing your teeth, make sure you smell good, you look good. You get what I'm saying? Hygiene is super important when it comes to like your image and how you present yourself. Like
Mm-hmm.
all of these things do matter. Like if your breath stink, that's a problem. Like you get what I'm saying? Make sure you got some type of Tic Tacs or something or Altoid or something in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
When you're around people, making sure that you're on point when it comes to that. You get what I'm saying? So all of these things are super important, and it goes a long way. And when you don't think that people notice,
Mm-hmm.
people, believe it or not, notice these things. You get what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
To your point, it's real, and it's also understanding that it's levels and different phases for different things. A lot of people don't realize that. Meaning that, to your point with Fabulous, I'm pretty sure now he doesn't have to actually spend all that money because he's at the status that he's at. He gets sponsored by all these brands because he's
Right.
walking money now. You know what I mean? So he's probably not paying for about 70% of his outfits.
Right.
So,
Now the accessory, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing where you at and advancing based off that point. And to Mr. Locario's point, like you said, Mr. Locario, he wears neutral colors.
Mm-hmm.
Got the watch and the chain. So you wearing a bunch of black shirts and accessories.
Right.
You always look on point, and
Exactly.
people always focus on the accessories
Mm-hmm.
and neutral colors. So it throws it all off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got some people that really just wear jewelry and a white tee all the time,
Right.
but they got hot shoes. They spend the money on the shoes, and then that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact. Because like even this shirt right here, this shit costs $10. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I mean, even the chain, this chain I think was like fucking what, $30 on TikTok or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this chain was the same amount of price. Like I think was no, this chain was actually, this chain right here I got in a bundle. It was $150 for like 8 chains. You understand?
Now, I want to stop right there what Mr. Locario just did.
Right.
You know what I mean? He can afford these things. He
Right.
can afford an iced out chain.
Mm-hmm.
But he admitted
that I'm
wasn't doing whatever. And that takes a lot
yeah.
of guts, which is the premise of the show.
right.
Be yourself. It's okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you worrying about impressing someone else based off how much you spend? That don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's why the saying goes, what you eat don't make me shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's
the truth.
Yeah. That's that famous Will Smith quote. He was saying that I don't know if he originated, but he said people spend a lot of money to impress a lot of people.
Right.
Who how do you say it? He said you spend a lot of money to impress a lot of people who you don't even care about or don't even care about you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And that's a real thing. And then it's like a lifestyle with inflation that you have to keep. It's like a robbery, like you're robbing yourself, you're cheating yourself in the process.
Right.
Because it's something that you're always going to have to keep up with if you don't manage it properly. And like I said, you should always aim to make sure that you looking presentable, but you don't have to break the bank to do that. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? But if you follow the wrong people, that will happen. And this is, mind you, this is before you even include anybody else in your circle. This is just you.
Right.
Now, that's not counting. You got your girl, you got a family, you got that. Think about it from that perspective too. You get what I'm saying? So it goes a long way. So you got to be very, very conservative of how you spending your dollars when it comes to quote unquote looking good.
And it starts from young. You know what I mean? It starts from being young, man, and understanding. To everybody on this panel, like understanding what game is, understanding how to maneuver in these streets and be who you are, while at the same time you do want to impress people. I mean, I'll give a quick story. Growing up back in the day, me and my boys had what's called the game. We all went to different high schools in New York City. Our era. The rappers was big, so being iced out was a real thing. You know what I mean? Coochie sweaters, all that was a real thing.
Right.
But keep it a buck. I can admit it now. We had what was called a game. We meet up at one of my boys' crib every morning, and between all of us, we all went to like 6 different high schools, and we used to rotate clothes. So every day we was iced out in schools. Every day we rocking Coochie sweaters, iceberg jeans, Vasquez, and nobody knew because we all went to 6, 7 different high schools, and so we was always iced out every day.
Can I say this though?
Yeah.
We talking about how expensive it is to look rich. Time is money, nigga.
Exactly. That's a fact.
I'll be damned if I'm going to anybody's house before school to go exchange clothes with a nigga because I'm trying to look fly.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. It was a ritual. First off, we're from New York.
The New York state of mind. I tell you,
it was only a 15-minute walk to his crib.
Nigga.
15-minute walk to his crib.
Yo, that's crazy. But real shit though. I know. I don't know if they do it much now, but back in the day, I used to know kids that rented clothes and made mad money. They would go buy the latest polo shit, they would buy the latest snorkel jackets and different sneakers and different shirts and jeans and shit. Do you remember when True Religion jeans came out?
Oh, yeah, the Trues. Yeah.
Like, let me tell you, you ever see a nigga sagging his pants and it really looked like he couldn't pull it up over his ass paws?
Right.
That's because them jeans didn't belong to him.
Yeah.
He was either switching out. He was either switching out with Rashidi's boys, or he was renting it from another nigga. No, but seriously, that's what niggas used to do. They would rent clothes to their classmates, and then fucking send the shit to the cleaners and rent them the next week. And make mad money.
It's real, but I tell you though, boy, we was fresh. Like I said, Coochie sweaters, iceberg jeans with a Coochie sweater with the matching Coochie hat, snorkel on, walking around with a $3,000 outfit, bro. Like $4,000 outfit though. Like
Jesus
Christ. You said what?
And niggas ain't never get robbed.
No, well, I mean, I got robbed one time. Niggas got me though, boy. Yo. my one robbery story, bro. I'll never forget it. Not even go off topic, but this is where, even to the point of the show, though, where money trying to look rich will get you in trouble.
Right.
I had on. I never forget the day that this was first day in high school. I had on iceberg jeans.
What time it is, nigga?
You know what I mean? I had on iceberg
Run
jeans.
your shit, nigga.
Coochie sweater, snorkel on, my pop CD player, which was like $300 back then. Vasquez. I was getting on the bus to go back home, and I saw the bus coming from the second bus out of catch coming up early, and I never get off this early in the neighborhood. But I'm like, yo, let me just catch the bus. And I got off that bus, bro. And it wasn't the bus that I was coming down the street. And when you see dudes on the corner, and it was too late, bro. It was like either I run, get shot in the back, or just take my L, bro.
Niggas
They
was
left me.
like this, like rolling up on niggas like, I got a new Coogee set and a snorkel and some Vasquez coming up, nigga.
Bro, I was outside and it was just light snow, not dramatic, make it dramatic. Light snow. They left me with nothing, bro. Socks on.
Oh
my jeans, everything, bro. Like, hey,
you was walking around with your underwear on,
bro. I was in my. I'm dead ass, bro.
look at Richard keep it broke.
Yo, they at least let you keep your ID.
Nah, I kept my ID, bro. But you know what I mean. But
damn,
I ain't had no ID. We talking about that. I was high school, bro. I had no ID.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But they had the burner. So at that point, though, it was like I wasn't trying to take no chances.
It wasn't worth it, yeah.
Because he got shot. You know what I mean? Now, would they have shot me? I don't really know the answer to these questions, but you know.
So how far was the walk home?
At that point, bro, like I tried to get on the bus driver wouldn't let me. At that point, I ended up getting a taxi home at that point in the game. You know what I mean? So I was dead ass getting on the bus.
Yo, the bus driver wouldn't let you on. Like, I just got robbed. Can I get a ride, my nigga? Pocket to keep the bus fare in, my nigga.
Yeah, bro, that was one of the most embarrassing moments in the history of life, bro. Like, but yeah, that went down.
Damn.
Trying to look rich.
That's crazy. See, the thing is, you know, it's nothing wrong with looking good. You just got to make sure that you know, things are within your budget, and you're not doing it for the validation of other people, because that's going to go down a spiral of, I got to get the new joint, and I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what even Kanye said it on the song. He said, and I spent how much? I spent 1,000 on this, so niggas would be, so I could be like, nigga, you ain't up on this or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what a lot of dudes be doing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? But guys, if you want something cheap, or if you want cheap shit, or I should say, like Rashidi says, what is it? Quality price.
Exactly. Quality for the right price.
Yeah, quality at the right price.
You got it. Don't sleep on TikTok. If you go to TikTok, go to the TikTok shop. If you go to the TikTok app and click on the shop, nigga, they got mad shit. Everything, clothes, hats, jewelry for the low. Like this, look, this shit right here, right? This shit right here, this chain, fucking like I think it was like $25. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but it's heavy. It's like I'm fucking advertising for these niggas, but it's heavy. It's fire. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing with these glasses right here. These glasses right here, TikTok shop. I got like 5 of these for like $15.
Fire. I got that set. Set.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like coming like a set of 5.
Yeah, came a set of 5. That's what I'm saying.
For real,
so you can look fly and shit, and it's not expensive. That's all I'm saying. You could.
So if you do get robbed, you straight. You still good.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the conversation with your boys like? They was mad at you?
Oh yeah, they was tight though, because you know what I mean. It was like, yo, you can't be getting robbed, bro. Like they ain't part of the game.
Yeah, that fucks up the whole. That fucks up the whole.
Yeah, because that wasn't on my clothes.
Imagine going to your boy like, yo, bro, they stole your shit, man. I'm sorry.
The snorkel was mine.
That's crazy. Oh my God. And that's another thing you gotta think about. Like, you know, if you're looking all rich and shit, niggas will try to take your shit from you. You know what I'm saying? So
real talk.
And I think overall though, it's psychological too, right? You know, so like you notice the really rich people don't once you get to a certain point, you don't necessarily care about fashion,
right?
Because who you are or already is an expression. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Right. That's real shit right there.
Yeah. And it's now go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, real quick, because you know, a good example of like what Lucario was talking about as far as wearing neutral colors and stuff. If you look at somebody like Andrew Tate, right? He's apparently like a millionaire getting close to a billionaire. But if you notice, you can't tell if he wore the same thing twice.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
None of his clothes are super distinguishable.
Right.
Because he'll wear the same like black fitted shirt.
Right. Mm-hmm.
He'll wear the sunglasses. He got the baldy, and he'll wear some pants and some shoes. But there's no logos or branding on any of it. So you don't know if, did he wear that black shirt already? Like he's probably been wearing the same black shirt for the last year, but you wouldn't know. You get what I'm saying? So it's, and he's rich. So it's like, it's like, and it's like you said, his brand speaks before him. So he doesn't have to show it like, yo, look at me. I'm
exactly. Like he's already the draw with his personality already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is what it really, I mean, you might say it with a Rolex or something, but I'm just saying his clothes, you can't really tell if it's like super expensive or not. You know what I'm saying? Which it probably might be, but even with that, it's still not like, oh, I know that he wears Versace or this or that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I would even add to that. And it's like now these days, to like what Mr. Locario was saying, you can get things for a very affordable price. And because from back in the days, like what you're saying, you almost had to go with the name brand because that's what made you cool, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So you can still shop within reason, within your budget. And I think that you should have a budget for how much you're going to be spending, whether it's on a monthly basis or every quarter, however you spend your money on clothes or fashion or whatever. You should have that budget and stick to it. And, because there's always going to be something that you're going to see and like. For me, I don't like window shopping because if I window shop, I'm going to want everything that I see, to be honest. So I hate window shopping. I want to know that when I'm going to look for something or I'm just having the eye for something, I can just go grab it.
Right.
Versus going to see something like, damn, I'm gonna come back for that. And then, it's too much, right? The anticipation is just too high. So I don't really like to window shop. I like to just set a budget, say, okay, I'm gonna, for the quarter, I'm gonna spend no more than about maybe $400 for the quarter on outfits and switch it up based off of what I already have, because that's another thing too. You could always build up. The clothes that you already have, you can mismatch what you already have to the new stuff that you're actually bringing into your closet. You can do that too. So that's a real thing. I do that all the time. I have suits that I had for years, but then I'll buy another blazer or I'll buy a new pair of shoes and then I'll switch it up. You get what I'm saying? Easy. And Steve Harvey made a video about that. But it's real though. Like switching up.
The suits, so you
can make like 200 different suit combinations.
I saw a video of that when these guys showed that where they it was these three dudes and they were all in different types of suits, and it switched to them making a bunch of different suits out of
different combinations.
Different
absolutely. And that's a real thing. So you can do that with suits. You can do that with your regular, your regular streetwear. You can do it with all fashion, and that's what people don't realize. Like, like switch, mix it up.
And I think it goes back to originally what everybody was saying is that the main objective is for you to be clean, have hygiene, and look presentable at all times. Because if that's the main thing, no matter what you got on, you're gonna always look like you got money because you clean and everything you got is matched and all that type of stuff. It goes back to creativity. The problem is a lot of times people lack creativity. You know what I mean? Of doing stuff. It's like, I got this $200 shirt. It's $200, so that absolves me of actually thinking like, yo, this is $200, but it's whack. No, it's $200, so that just means it's $200. It's great. You can't say nothing. No, we still can say something.
Right.
It still looks doodle, like, you know what I mean? But it costs you $200. Look like shit. You know what I mean? That's the reality situation.
Yeah,
so it is being creative. You know what I mean?
How much do y'all spend on haircuts?
Zero. I don't even go to the barber no more.
Zero, yeah.
Go ahead, kid.
No, I was gonna say for me, I only go to the barber once a month. That's it. So then for me, because I'm bald, so I could do this myself. I do this literally like I shave every week though, but I only go to the barber once a month because once a month there's a high chance I'm going to some type of event, something special is going on.
Right.
So that's the only time I go to the barber because their preciseness I can't do for myself. You get what I'm saying? So I'll go to them for that. Outside of that, no, I'm cutting myself. I'm doing my own. You know
and also too, that's a good point. And also too, there's another thing that you could do. This is what I usually do. So I have certain specific clothes for specific events and things. Like, so meaning like during a regular week, if I'm just at home working and I might just go to like the store down the block or I go to Walmart or some shit, like I'll wear stuff that looks good, but it's like, it's, you know, just regular shit. You know what I mean? It would be a shirt like this, some jeans and sneakers and whatever. Right. Mm-hmm. So I don't necessarily, it's like, you don't necessarily need, you know, a lot of different things. You can have just a small section of things that you wear out to like events or, you know, certain types of parties or networking type of things, like things where you need to dress up and look good. You have those clothes or those shoes there for the events. You know what I'm saying? And then just in general, you could have a few things that are certain types of colors that you can mismatch or whatever, and then just use those most of the time. Like if you're just in a regular life. And then let's say you're like, you do like social media like us, right? You might also have like specific types of go-tos that you go, you know what I'm saying? Instead of having to try to always like, oh, I gotta look this way or get this thing. You know, it's like, okay, I have a go-to type of style and look that I can just keep going back to, that's simple enough to where it looks good, but not too crazy where it's like super crazy expensive where I gotta one up it all the time and then buy the new joint. Because then that's gonna get you into the thing of, and also trying to keep up with the other people. Because like we were saying earlier, if you're looking at somebody like a Fabulous or Jim Jones or any of these rappers or any of these singers, whatever, any of these like you know, celebrities who will look a certain way. Look,
these are all the shirts that I wear on social media.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
It's also the shirts that I wear to go out. Like, so it's just, and I kind of, you see how there's a like a space in the middle.
Right.
So those are the shirts. Those are like the shirts that we made on Teespring, and then the other shirts is like the shirts that I put on when I'm making content and live streams. And then I also wear some of those shirts to go out on, you know, if I'm going out on date night or if I'm just going out on a regular day. But here's a crazy part too, and I kind of got this from this dude Myron on Fresh and Fit. I wear workout clothes most of the time.
Right.
Like I got a pair of pants that they're like nylon stretchy pants, but they're presentable. Like they're but I could work out in them, or I could just go to the store in them.
Right, exactly.
And then if I want to spruce it up a little bit, I just wear a nicer shirt instead of a workout shirt. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then put on a jacket or something like that if I'm just, you know, going out to the supermarket or I'm running errands and shit. And then put on, you know, a nice a decent pair of sneakers, and that's that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's the multiple uses type of thing. That's the multiple uses, and then you have the ones that, because like I got this jacket that I usually wear if I go like to a networking event or just some other event, and it's like it's a dope jacket, but I specifically wear that for those things and to keep it intact. You know what I'm saying? But it's specifically for those events because it looks like. I mean, hold on. I'm gonna put it on so you got niggas can see. Hold on. Let me get.
Oh shit! Oh
got
shit!
The model Lucario coming out.
Keep bringing it back. Bring it back.
That's funny.
Lucario about to show him. Lucario about to show. This is a fashion show. Applause.
Yeah, man.
So, but yeah, y'all got any events coming up before the year's over?
Nah, just the last speaking event for the year. You know, for the new year. So
okay, all right. So the next joint ain't until next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay. All right.
My superhero coat. You feel what I'm saying?
That's fine. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
When I go out to the spots, you already know. It's such a nice jacket and shit. But it's like
he looked like Blade or somebody.
It's like Blade. Oh, you ain't lying though.
So when you turn around, you see the. Hold on, let me show you. So on the back of it, it got all this shit in the back. You feel
Oh shit!
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
And the leather on the lapel and shit.
saying like the shit look fire. So
That's
that's the thing where that shit is like what I'll wear, like going out to specific events. Like this is not like an everyday thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can have certain things designated for the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
This nigga is Blade / vampire in Brooklyn.
You ain't lying though.
That's what I'm saying. Because everywhere I go with this coat, they're like, "Yo, that's a great coat, my God." You see what I'm saying? And it's easier to communicate with people because they want to talk to you about the damn code and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I use it specifically for like networking or going out. So there's like the purpose for it. You feel what I'm saying? Then you just have a regular coat on a regular day just to, go out and get some groceries and shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That's what it is. But yeah, man. But any last words? Any last things you want to say before we wrap this shit up?
Just go to the website. You know what I mean? Everybody go to the website, book your appointment so we can teach you how to budget.
Facts.
So, you don't have to look rich. You don't have to spend but look rich at the same time. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Real talk. Real talk. So you guys got any events coming up or anything or?
Nah. Not next year.
Next year till the next event. So
yeah. That's crazy. It's about to be 2020.
It's still, they ain't got any events till next year, but that don't mean you can't go to legacybuildersus.com and a consultation. They will help you with your credit. They'll help you with mutual funds, money market accounts, whole life, IULs, investments, real estate, budgeting, all that type of shit, guys. So if you got any of those type of questions, hit these guys up for a consultation and get things started, man. Don't waste another day, man. Don't go into 2026 lacking when it comes to financial literacy and your financial plans for your future.
Right. That's crazy. I just realized how old we are because we was born in the 1900s and it's about to be 2026. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Think about it.
And I'm mad because they're supposed to have flying cars and shit now. Like,
word, what happened after that?
They too late. They too late. They're supposed to have it in 2015 or some shit. They way too late. You know what I'm saying? So we will holler at you guys later, and remember the truth is inside you. Peace. And we are gone.